If you're one of those people who struggle every time you have to get somebody a gift to come up with the best ideas, Christmas probably sucks. But don't worry, I've got some good ideas for you. If you want to just go ahead and ask them for a list, that could help.
Her Christmas list. Hello? Okay.
It's good.
Yeah, well, if you have a list, it definitely helps, but not everybody's going to give you a list, and sometimes you just don't know where to start. I have been called from time to time a good gift giver. Here's what I do. A lot of times it does mean that you have to pay attention and see what that person likes, whether it's their favorite sports team, color, animal, hobby, whatever. You can give them something that has to do with that. But my favorite types of gifts to give, especially for the family, being a mom of 3 children, is more of a memory making thing. You know, I give them experiences. So let me show you what I mean by that. One year, I got my mom and my 3 kids, and myself, of course, a cruise to the Bahamas. And I'm telling you right now that it has been, I think, 5 or 6 years, and they still talk about it every year. Remember when we went on that cruise? We are walking through the cruise.
Yes. Look, everybody, we're on a boat. Woo! Bob. Hey.
Can I get
I mean, if you have any doubts, just look at my son's face. It's just joy radiating. He's always like that. It's okay. He really did have a good time, I promise you. But he doesn't ever want to go on a cruise again. Anyways, but I know what you're thinking, like, oh my God, we're not rich. A cruise, are you kidding me? And right now with the recession and everything, I get it. But there are a couple different ways you can still work that. Like you can use booking.com. That's a good site that gives you really, really good deals. Or make sure, you know, I'll have the links at the very bottom here for you to be able to click on things to save money on, like Rakuten. I talk until I'm blue in the face about Rakuten. It used to be Ebates. But anyways, that's just ways for you to save money. Let me get back onto my ideas. So like I said, cruise. That was great. I love it. There's also things like zip lining.
I go.
Indoor skydiving.
Whoa.
You get the idea. But I mean, it doesn't have to be a big extravagant thing. There are so many different things that you can come up with. You can go on Groupon.com and click on activities, and they are always having some sort of a little discount somewhere. You can just go putt-putt golf. You can go to one of those gravity jumping places. I mean, just anything that will get your family together, doing things together that they'll remember. Obviously, there's the theme parks, Disneyland, stuff like that. Experiences, because I promise you that'll stick with them in their minds, because if you ask them about that little doll that you gave them when they were 5 or even 8, I'm sure they won't remember. Okay, and now you're wondering, how in the world am I going to put an experience under the tree? Well, let me tell you about what happens with me. So one year, the indoor skydiving, actually our elf left that for us. It was pretty neat because, you know, the elf moves around all the time during December, and then right before he left us a little note, and there were the tickets for it, which was so sweet. And the kids, of course, love that. But what I have also done, and I know I'm too much, is, thanks birds, is that I've done scavenger hunts as well. So like I had one present, and when you opened it, there was, you know, a clue. It's like, hey, you know, rose are red, violet. I'm just making it up because I don't remember, but it was like rose are red, violets are blue. What do you do when you have to poo? I literally just came up with that right now. But, and then what do? You go to the bathroom, right? So everyone ran in there, and in there was the next clue. Again, seems goofy, but I'm telling you that these are the things that my kids would always be like, remember that time? And again, now my kids are older. I have a 20-year-old, an 18-year-old, a 13-year-old. they remember those things, and so do I. And I'm so grateful that I was able to give them those kind of memories. So yeah, that's another one. But I mean, it can also just be as simple as a box. Again, here's how goofy I am. I would make a big ass box, big box, with a smaller box and a smaller box and a smaller box. Oh, I was so annoying. I'm that annoying mom. Until you get to, you know, tickets. Like there could just be a screenshot, a picture of Disneyland, let's say, and then be like in the very back, or in the back of the picture, it's like, guess when, or, you know, whatever. That way, you know, you don't have to just not give them anything. They'll get something and it'll be that. So that's, oh, my finger. That's another way of doing it. There's one way to make sure you're gonna get what you want, right? Okay, so I've already given you the list of experiences and all that, but there are also tangible gifts that you are able to purchase and buy, yes, that I am going to list now. Think about it like this. You can go ahead and get them like a backyard oasis. I'm talking about like gifts that everybody will enjoy together, like a trampoline, a pool, a dartboard. Done. You can do like a game room where you have like a pool table, games, you know, things like that. Karaoke, those big projectors for like movies, you know, things like that. Try and think about something that you're purchasing, but everybody gets to use it. Like video games, like, oh my God, we used to all love playing the Mario Kart, whee, whatever. We would all go crazy on it and have competitions. It's just so much fun. It's just things that bring the family together. It snowed this morning. Got family here. It's a good old time. Hey, keep going, keep going. Go ahead. Oh, this is the life. And don't forget the simple stuff like matching pajamas and stuff like that are all like Christmas pajamas that we're all able to put on together so you can take pictures, create more memories. And when you're watching Christmas movies or going to see lights or something like that, you all get to wear them all and just be goofy and silly because it's all about love. So thanks for watching my video, and I hope that you got some good ideas. And don't forget that most of the things that I have talked about will be down there. You'll be able to click and buy what you want. Take care. Have a Merry Christmas.